Hello, everyone. This is Ben Dunn, founder of Antarctic Press, creator of such comics as Ninja High School, Marvel Mangaverse, Tomorrow Girl, etc., etc. So, over this past weekend, my kids took me out to go see Pixar's Inside Out 2 for Father's Day, and I rather enjoyed the film. I did a review of it and was telling you why I thought it was really good. Now, apparently, it's also a big box office success, at least in terms of how Hollywood defines success. Now, it remains to be seen whether or not that it's a success and that it breaks even and makes a little profit, or if it's a massive success where it makes a huge amount of profit. Now, this is an interesting dichotomy here going in, being that people have been saying that the reason for its success is that it's a good movie. That people, if you make something good, that people will want to go see it. They'll want to pay money to go see it. They'll go see it over and over again. Now, this shouldn't be a hard lesson to learn. This should be something that can be applied to just about anything in life. That if you want to have success, you do things that will achieve that success. Why in the world would you want to follow the path of failure? You know, for whatever reason. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me that one would want to embark on a path that would eventually lead to either financial or spiritual or personal ruin in order to achieve some sort of goal or agenda that seems antithetical to your happiness in life. Now, maybe some people are just that way. Maybe some people you delight in misery. They want to bring drama to themselves. They want to bring failure in order to get attention. Maybe they feel like they can't achieve it because they have some sort of mental, psychological, or physical block that prevents them, to achieve the happiness and success that they, may long to want. Now, not everyone feels that way. I'm sure there are people out there that are basically either for whatever reason incapable of achieving the kind of success in life that will bring them happiness. Now, maybe success in life won't bring you happiness. I don't know, but you know what? It sure doesn't hurt, especially if you're trying to achieve something that you're spending a lot of time and effort on. If you want to just go through life and just exist, you can do that. Sure, nothing's stopping you from doing that. If you think that you can go get by on a minimum wage job and you're happy with it, fine. We have the freedom in this country for you to do that. But if you want to achieve personal, financial, and spiritual success, you're gonna have to, chart a path that will lead you to that. You pivot when you can, adapt where you can, change when you can. I mean, what do they say? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, that's the same. You can apply that same definition to failure. To do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, can also be applied to failure just as easily as it can be to insanity. So the two are, to me, seem linked somehow in that fashion. Now, have I had failures in life? Sure, I've had failures in life. The thing is that you don't let your failures define who you are. You learn from those failures. You see what you did wrong. You find out what decision you made that caused that failure. Something that should have been a success turns out to be a failure. It says, well, what was that? What was that one defining turning point that caused this idea to fail? Was it because of money? not enough money? Was it because I didn't understand what was going on? Did I hire the wrong people? Did I hire the wrong, was the idea flawed to begin with? You have to look back and say, well, okay, I've learned a lesson for that, but I'm not going to let it bring me down. I'm going to get up, dust myself off, and continue away. Am I a financial success? No, I'm not. I'm not a financial success. But I'm happy with what I'm doing. I make enough to keep going because what I do with the money I make. I mean, I've made plenty of money over the course of the last 40 years and being in NRPS. Believe me, and I've accomplished a lot over the last 40 years because what? I take that money and don't spend on frivolous things, like cars, and fancy houses, and buying, spending loads of money on things that do not improve the company or myself. I reinvest every single penny I make, after all expenses are paid to live, back into myself, into the company, and to my creations. How do you think I'm able to create so many things? Because, I take the money that I make from a previous project and use it to finance my next project. That's how things get going. You don't spend your money on lavish parties and fancy cars, and big houses and stuff. Those are just trappings, of a. Those are just trappings of a surface level success. Real success comes from what you've accomplished. I mean, it's if sooner or later. I've had modest success with the creation side. Sooner or later, I'm going to hit on that one creation that is going to catapult me to the stratosphere. I haven't got there yet, but sooner or later, I believe that it's going to happen. I just got to believe in myself. I got to reinvest in myself. I got to spend the money to do more for what I want to do. A lot of independent creators are the same way. They want to continue to find success in what they're doing, and the only way to do that is to convince enough people with their idea that they will purchase or give them money in order for that creator to continue on his journey, into creating more and more of something that they enjoy. Now, if the creator finds out that he's not making enough to justify the next project, then maybe he needs to look into himself internally and find out, well, this didn't work. Maybe it's time to move on to something else. But even if he achieves the modicum of even if he achieves modest success with his creation, he should just take all that, whatever he made, whatever profit he made, and put it back into the next one, and hope that the next project will resonate with even more people and create more success. So don't go down the path of failure. That's only going to lead to ruination. If anything, just learn from it so that you can eventually find the success that you're looking for. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little, a little experience on my part, and hope that I appreciate you listening to my ramblings. So if you like what you've heard, please like and subscribe. Until next time, this has been Ben Dunn signing off.